Mbuguni, and we are on a series called Bounce Back from Any Setback. And this is day 7. And today we're talking about celebrating milestones. Modesta, this is a setback. This is something that's happened that I wasn't expecting. I am winded right now. It's taken everything out of me. What is there to celebrate, you're asking? Everything. The fact that you're here, you're still alive. The fact that you can even salvage something out of the mess that's been, you're thinking, how do I salvage? Well, watch the previous videos. You will see from previous episodes ways that you can gather your thoughts and your emotions and make and follow a plan, even if it's a transitional plan, to get back on track. Today, we're talking about celebrating. What is there to celebrate? The fact that you are here, you have another chance at going after your dreams. Fine, there's been a diversion on the road. You're celebrating any milestone that gets you from the very first day you heard the terrible news of this setback, or you went through whatever it was that set you back. You may not be where you want to be, but you sure are far from where you started off emotionally, mentally, possibly financially, relationally. Whatever you have remaining, be grateful to God for that which remains. But also, you're doing this with people. And listen, the setback, sometimes not everybody will let you know, but that setback didn't just impact you, it impacted many other people. And so, this is you saying, hey, I know you're here, and I'm grateful that you're still here with me. This is saying, I know we may not be where we wanted to be. And I know right now we're making so many compromises and changing so many things. It's got people uncomfortable, but we have this to celebrate. And so take stock. Is it the fact that you're together? Is it the fact that you still have your business? Is it the fact that you still have that client that's really key client? You still have that account? Is it that you still have your job, even if you don't have the ideal job? Is it the fact that sometimes what you celebrate is the fact that you haven't gone even further back? You may not have made the progress that you wanted, but you certainly have not receded. You haven't digressed. You haven't regressed. It could also be the fact that people have options. And I'm telling you, I actually had this happen to me where, in business, people chose to stay with me when business had gone down rather than leave. I mean, they had been blessed to work with some of the industry best and most able. I mean, people I have worked with, they have potential to run nations and multinationals and entire regional organizations. And so when somebody humbles themselves, somebody of that capacity, of that caliber, humbles themselves and decides to do life with you, no matter how bad the setback is, you best believe you need to be celebrating that they're choosing to stay with you. And do you know what else celebrating does? It increases your endorphins, your feel good hormones. It makes you feel like, yeah, I've got this. Something is moving, something is going. What to get out of this? Celebrate, dance, if you will. I do dance. Guys, I'm kind of funny. And I dance and I sing and whatever it is that you need to do. Celebrate, get yourself psychologically, mentally, emotionally back up, because you do know that, okay, fine, it's a milestone. I still have a long way to go. But if you take it piecemeal, if you take it milestone at a time, not losing sight of the vision, then you're able to see each accomplishment along those milestones as a peak. Like there was a mini mountain that you were climbing, and now you're at the peak. Yay! And you're celebrating. And it helps other people feel that as well. Even if it's, let's say, 10% of the way through, and people feel like, oh my goodness, we still have such a load still to carry. This is an uphill struggle. But the fact that you the leader, you the originator of this thing, whether this is at home or in business or in your place of employment or whatever it is, whatever context in the community, you the person that has either been responsible for this setback, whether responsible, you initiated it, you brought it on, or that you are responsible for coming around, they take their cues from you. And so if you're saying, yes, we're 10% of the way out of this, And you're not saying, oh my goodness, we're only 10% of the way out of this. They're like, yes, we've got it, we've got it. We can do 10%, we can do 20, we can do 30, we can do 40. We're gonna get this 100% milestone. We're gonna finish this thing, we'll ace it, we'll crush it. It really gets them back on track. And all those that are observing, do not think just because you're going through something, there are other people observing to see how you're doing, to see if you really have what it takes to get out, to see, just will they be able to bounce back? And, are they a gunner? Are they, whatever, like expired and there's nothing left in them? People are watching, and not just watching to put you down or to be happy when you're down. People are also watching so that they can see if you have the spirit, if you have the motivation, if you have the mindset, if you have the resilience, if you have the toughness, if you have the fortitude in character to continue going, because they may still want to partner with you. They may still want to invest with you. They may still want to do business with you, buy from you, whatever it is. They may still want to hire you or promote you. They may still want to do life with you. But if you're showing signs of being down in the dumps, if you're showing signs of not being grateful for how far you have come, even as you're looking to get out of this transition, then they'll be thinking, you know what? No matter what lines up for them, even if they got their ducks in a row because of their mindset, their defeatist mindset, because of their attitude, like, only this. I mean, what does this amount to? There is nothing to celebrate here. They'll say it's not even the fact that their resources have gone or a key client has gone or they lost that promotion. They just have a negative outlook to life to start with. And if they're like this with this setback, life will probably bring them a whole lot more. And I am not sure if they have what it takes in their character, in their personality, in their leadership to lead self and others out of this. And so people are also watching. And success starts with our minds and our mouths. That is what, spurs on success, and success begets success. So as you celebrate milestones, yeah, fine, you're in a setback and it's not the ideal, but oh, by God, you have come far and you're on your way. And as you celebrate, those around you also feel like we can do this and they help push this with you. As you celebrate, others who were maybe on the fence and weren't quite sure will say, you know what? No matter what hits them, if this is the attitude that they have, if this is the way that they approach life, I will put my eggs in their basket. I will put my money with them. I will do business with them, because no matter what happens to them, because life happens to all of us, no matter what happens to them, they have what it takes to bounce right back. And that kind of winning spirit, that kind of winning attitude, those are the types of people that I want to be associated with. And so this is why you celebrate milestones. And you're celebrating everybody who's chosen to stick it out with you, who's not just, fair weathered friends, but really does care about you and your business, or, you and your performance and your career and your welfare, or you and your role in the community. All those that really do care and want to do life with you, celebrating them, egging them on, energizing them is going to be a greater determinant of how you bounce back from this setback than anything else you will try to institute in terms of strategies and plans and all the rest of that really good stuff, but only supplementary to a great attitude and character, and being a person that celebrates every inch of progress that you make. I hope that you've liked this. Please do subscribe to Purpose on Excellence on YouTube and share this with other people. We're going to continue with this tomorrow, just 3 more days on the success strategies on how to bounce back from any setback. I am on a quest to equip 100 million African leaders, people who are servant at heart, purpose-driven leaders that want to drive market results with excellence, but understand that life will happen to us, that we must do well in every area of our lives. And no matter what comes our way, we have the character, we have the competence, we have the connection with others, the resilience, the fortitude, the vision, the laser focus on our purpose to see it through. So until tomorrow, have an amazing start to your weekend, because today is Friday, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Keep well. Much love.